Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Hirake Ponkikki for the Famicom. In the first video, we had plenty of adventures with Gachapin and Mukku, and we played some minigames. And now, we're playing more minigames and having more adventures. And by that, I mean playing harder variations of minigames we've already played, and seeing more cutscenes. So let's go ahead and match some shapes. So, we have a few more shapes this time around. And I've already matched 3. So let's see what else we can do here. And you might want to close your eyes if you have epilepsy. Alright, we got 4 more shapes. 3 now. And I'm already going to go ahead and match that shape, so now will be a good time to close your eyes for those of you who have epilepsy. You can unclose your eyes now. So we've got our 9 bananas. We got this taken care of. And now it's time for some more auto-scrolling. Which means I have to grab as many fruits as I can and hopefully not die. Or at least run into something. There is that tank. And it's a good thing I waited to see where that tank would go, because I was afraid I was going to just suddenly leap onto it and lose one of my lives. That would have been painful. And now the jumping guy is here. Let's get under him. And I missed one. Yeah, you gotta be careful with those fruit, because you never know exactly when they're gonna pop up. And that's 2 I missed now. There's a tank. And I'm pretty sure it'll probably just spring something. Nope, that was the last of the fruit. So we got 8. That's not bad. We survived, and that's the main thing. So now let's go ahead and play rock, paper, scissors here. And I should have known he would go for rock instead of paper. And he's beating me again. There we go. Finally did it. Finally got one on the board there. Unfortunately, he keeps using rock against my scissors. This is not looking good. I may be losing a life here. Yeah, I'm probably going to lose a life here. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to win all of these. Well, we've lost a life. Oh, we still have to play it. We still have to beat it. Okay. Well, at least I know what to do here. Kind of. Come on. Really? This is not going very good. But at least I beat scissors with paper. So that's a good thing. There we go. Now I'm winning. Well, he did the same thing to me there. And I just knew he would do scissors next. In case of a tie, the computer seems to rotate. So in case you both tie with paper or rock, you can always know that the computer opponent is going to use scissors, and you can just act accordingly. So yeah, apparently if you lose the rock, paper, scissors minigame, you do have to play it until you beat it. Which I think is a little interesting. And, well, we're now in the maze. Really don't have much to say concerning this game. Because all we're doing at this point is just doing harder variations of the minigames that we've already played. Once you've played through the first overworld map, you basically play through all these. And we have a little bit more rotating of these things going on. So there is that. You're in here, right? Thought so. Okay, you're gonna be over there. And you end up right here. Well, we've beaten this overworld map. We may have lost one life, but we still managed to get through it nonetheless. Really at the amusement park. Ganpachi and Mukku just move back and forth on the little teacups. At least they do rotate. In a way. And once we have a nice time at the fair, we head to Rocket Land. Which means we have even more of these to do. Alright. Time to match more shapes. In this easy as anything game. And it's time to close your eyes in case you have epilepsy. And you can unclose them now. We got 5 more shapes that we need to match. And it'll be either the... Okay then. Now would be a good time to close your eyes again in case of epilepsy because of the screen flashing. And you can uncover your eyes now. So now we've got all 10 of our bananas. And we've got more of these mini-games to do. This is my 4th time attempting to record this because apparently the PS2 controller I was playing with had the thing going on that was going on during Terranigma. Basically what happened was the controller wanted to move me in a certain direction on its own accord, and I just wasn't having it. So as a result, I had to switch controllers yet again. And I am not particularly thrilled about that. So I may have to get some more new old controllers again. Just because of everything going wrong, everything that could go wrong actually happening and whatnot, and I should have stayed to the left for that. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that is probably the hardest part of this auto-scrolling section, that last guy. I should have stayed to the left. I really should have just stayed to the left there. I probably should have gotten a little closer to... Come on. Doubled back right there at the last second. And that guy's going super fast. Getting close to the end here. Okay, that's not the place I was thinking of. It's the next hill after this that does the thing. That has the guy. Alright, we can get past this guy no problem. And I still can't do this for some reason. Why am I having the worst problem? Maybe I should just stop trying to go under him. That would probably help. Maybe if I stopped trying to go under him, I wouldn't be making a children's game harder than it should be. Also, he double backs right at that slope there. So, let's make sure we don't run into him again. And there won't be another one there. Alright. Now, we need to remember where we are and where we've been, where we're going. Need to be careful right here. You are gonna do the thing. There we go. That wasn't so hard. That's what I get for trying to go under him twice. I keep thinking I can go under him. I can't exactly do that. Not with the type of timing I'm doing. And I got 3 lives, so I might as well go ahead and use them here. And he rotated the rock. He's using rock again. And he's gonna use scissors no matter what this time. Really? Huh, he actually got smarter on me. Well, we're finally on the board with that one, so let's go ahead and take it. And rock, blunt, scissors, again. And he just keeps using rock for some reason. Oh my, I can't even win but one. Of course, if I lose another round here, it's all going to be over. I'm going to be using another life. Yeah, I'm going to be burning through another life. And I need to complete this, otherwise, this ain't happening. Oh, great. Already he's off to a smashing start. But at least I remember to use scissors this time. And he somehow knew I was going to use paper. And he's blunting my scissors again. Oh boy. You can tell I'm not a big fan of putting rock, paper, scissors games in children's games. Because this isn't fun. This is not exactly fun for kids. Especially when there is the concept of lives in a video game involved. Just anything involving RNG. Like, wait until they're older for that stuff, guys. Developers. I know we've had this conversation regarding RNG with the Care Bears Game Boy Advance games. But come on. This does not need to be a thing that happens. And now you're covering my paper. Oh, I won. I thought I lost. And it's a good thing I switched to paper, because I would have lost if I didn't. He's blunting my scissors. Great. How did you lose a children's game? Oh, simple. I decided to play rock, paper, scissors. And they just double backed on me. Are you kidding? There we go. It's a good thing I switched to scissors at the last possible moment. And this looks like it's going to be a close one. No. Oh. Rock, blunt, scissors. Oh my. There we go. Had to think on this one, but I managed to pull it off. There should be no way I should mess up the other two. There should be no other way I should be able to fail the other two minigames. Well, except maybe this one. I'll just go ahead and take care of it first. I can't believe I'm doing it. I can't believe I'm doing this. Just getting all the apples in a maze like this. And I'm going to wait right here. And I'm going to wait again. Again, I don't need to pick up the apples. But I might as well do it anyway because I know what I'm doing. There we go. Had to be a little patient to get all those apples, but we did it. And we completed the final maze. Hopefully that is the final maze. I think there are only 5 adventures in the whole thing. We had the picnic, we had the beach, we had the zoo, we had the fair, and now we got the rocket ship thing. I think there's only 5 adventures. I could be wrong. Maybe there's a 6th one? Alright, we got 2 of these shell games won so far. Let's go for a 3rd. These shifting of the cups is getting a lot faster, but if you pay attention, you shouldn't have too much trouble with these games. And you should be able to get on the rocket ship. And here we are in space. Space. And that is it. That is the final adventure. That's the last thing we did. Gachapin and Mukku head home, because it's getting dark. And then they have fun at home before they go to bed, and probably do the same thing all over again the next day. Such is the life of Gachapin and Mukku. So, nearly lost all my lives because of rock, paper, scissors. But we did it. We beat this game in 2 parts. How does this game stack up? Well, you can tell what everything is. The graphics are basic, but they get the job done. They do what they're supposed to do. You can tell what's Gachapin, what's Mukku, what's an enemy, what's the ground, what's a fruit. There are better graphically... There are better games with graphics. There are better graphics in NES games than what you got here, but I say as my cup of tea hits the mic, the graphics do what they're supposed to. Sound is alright. Doesn't exactly set the world on fire, but it's not terrible either. Play control. Super easy. You can kind of tell what everything is. You can get into stuff right away. And once you've played all the mini-games, they just get harder and harder and harder until you get through all 5 adventures and beat the game. I am not happy with the fact that there are some flashing lights in the shape matching minigame, and that there is a RPS, a rock, paper, scissors, a Genken game here with RNG, some sort of game of chance. I'm not exactly thrilled in having that on games meant for younger children. If it were like Alex Kidd or something, I'd be okay with the Genken games on those, especially since there's strategies on the rock, paper, scissors games in Alex Kidd games, I assume. But these require RNG, and I'm not sure that kids will really enjoy that. And once you've played through this whole game, there's not really much of a reason to play through it again. You could play it with the other character, but it's not like you're gonna be getting anything much different. You'll just be playing with the character you played with before. Or rather, playing the games and competing against the person you played with before. I'm pretty sure you could find this one rather cheaply. By all means, go ahead and pick it up if you can somehow find it. Just don't expect anything that sets the world on fire and is definitely meant for... Definitely expect something that is meant for the littlest of kids. But this was easy for the most part. It's rather endearing. Gachapin has been around in Japanese culture for quite some time, and it's kind of easy to see why. And that is pretty much it for Let's Play Hirake Ponkikki for Famicom. And pressing any other button won't let me do anything else. We're just stuck here forever. We don't have any credits or anything. And that's it. That is it for Hirake Ponkikki. Hopefully I will be back with another game. Maybe it'll be bad, maybe it'll be good, maybe it'll be somewhere in between, who knows. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, thanks for watching, and see you guys later!